A while back, I was speaking at a women in business conference. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What does Gunny know about business? It's not so much what I know about business that gets me these speaking engagements, but more what I know about leadership and my endless charm. Anyway, this broad asked me what I thought about women in combat. Here's what I know. I know that testosterone naturally makes a man more aggressive than a woman. I know that women don't have 10% of the testosterone levels of a man. I know that all the way back to our earliest ancestors, men have an innate mindset to kill things. I know that women, on average, have 50 to 60% of the physical strength of a man. I know that a combat equipped Marine carries roughly 80 pounds of gear, in addition to himself. I know that same Marine can hump that gear 15, 20, even 30 miles in a day. I know that a lot of women would like to be humped by that same Marine. Sure, I'll volunteer for that. I know that without lowering the standards, very few women are up to the task. I know that our politically correct bullshit society is all for lowering the standards so women can fit in. Let's give a trophy to everyone, cause we're all winners. Bullshit! Some of you are losers, and you'll always be a loser. Get used to it. I know that if this happens, you can kiss the U.S. Marine as the finest fighting force in the world goodbye. I also know that I've been working closely with Commander Bill Hart, a Navy doctor of psychology, for the past 2 years on this same issue, women in combat. Most of our work has been aboard a classified Navy ship codenamed Naval Experimental Vessel of Educational Research, or NEVER for short, under two edicts from both the Naval Office of Warfare and Indoctrination, or No Way, and the Naval Office of Heuristics and Observational Warfare, or Know How. Damn, that's a mouthful right there, ain't it? Let's just go by the acronyms of Never, No Way, No How. Anyway, we've devised a program that may actually make women in combat a viable reality. It's called Basic Indoctrination Training of Combat Heuristics, or B.I.T.C.H for short. Though a woman doesn't have the requisite physical strength, with the right mix of steroids, growth hormone, testosterone injections, and weight training programs we, borrowed from the former Soviet bloc nations, we can give many candidate females the physical attributes they need to be effective in a combat role. We've also discovered what most men already knew, that if sexually scorned, a woman can easily draw to an area of her reptilian brain, known as the pons, that will make her want to kill somebody. Trouble is, we need these women to be able to draw upon that instinct and reaction at any given moment, like a man. So, we must include some higher brain functioning occurring in the amygdala. So through a program of biofeedback, electroshock treatment, computerized visual imagery training, and physical hardening, also known as caning in some regions, we've been successful 78% of the time in reprogramming a woman to act more like a man. Some of the negative side effects we've encountered with training a bitch training is, we have not found a way to curb her propensity to fart, burp, curse, and generally be an asshole. It seems to be permanent. The positive side effect is that our bitches have lost their ability to reproduce, but generally want to fuck any man in sight. And yeah, we are looking at ways to commercially market that aspect of our research. So while I'm not game to women in combat, we're submitting the findings from our research, and we'll see where it goes. I do know we sure have had a lot of fun taking the bitch out for field trials. Kinda like a test drive. Getting the milk without buying the cow. I'm Gunny G. You're dismissed, numbnuts.